What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 4 of the Road to Max Ultimate Ironman series. At the end of the last one, I finished doing construction, and I did mention to you guys that I want to try to finish that list from episode number 2, so we're going to be continuing with that. First things first, I need to move my house to Brimhaven, and the reason I'm doing this is because I can teleport there to get food very, very quickly. Since that little shop I showed you guys with the karambwans and everything is there, so that's going to be a lot easier for me now to get food. So the next thing I have to do is murder mystery, but I have to make my way back up to Camelot for that, and I don't have any law runes left. So another tip for you guys is using the minigames teleport to either fishing trawler if you do have level 15 fishing, or to pest control if you don't. It's just a really quick way to get back to charter ships, because now I can just use it to go straight to Catherby. Also, before I start this quest, if you guys are wondering where I got the pot really quick, it's just this little general store right here next to Catherby by the docks. But let's get this quest going. Nice, so there's a quick, easy quest to get me from 1 to 11 crafting, 3 quest points as well. So that's 10 quest points total now. I need to work towards getting enough to do Dragon Slayer, so getting some of these quests done for side stuff, trying to use up my Wintertodt supplies is really nice. Next thing we need to do is make some bowstring to get from 11 to 23 crafting. I guess another thing I could do to get to 23 crafting is do the observatory quest, but I think that would only get me to like 18, so I'd still have to come back here and pretty much pick flax anyway. And the reason I am trying to get to 23 crafting is that is the level I can make tiaras at, and that's what I'm going to be making once again to get rid of all of this silver ore. I don't know how many of you guys played when OSRS first came out, but there used to be like 10 people in every single world picking flax, and now you just never see anybody there anymore. There we go, 23 crafting. It only took about 15 minutes. I kind of thought it was going to take a little bit longer than that. So definitely not that bad of a method using bowstrings to get to this level. Now I need to go and do the Knight Sword quest because it'll get me from 1 to 29 smithing. And I need to get, what level is it to make silver? I need to get to level 20 to actually smelt the silver ore so I can make it into tiaras. The requirement for a Knight Sword, though, is 10 mining, so I have to get 10 mining first. If you guys didn't know about this, you go to the Lumbridge spawn, and you go up here to the very top, and there's actually a bronze pickaxe spawn, so that's very, very useful. And then what's even nicer about it is I can just teleport with a Chronicle, and there's stuff to mine right here, so shouldn't take too long. I'll be back once I get this level 10 mining. Well, 1 to 10 mining actually ended up taking about 20 minutes since it's so slow at the start. There's the level I need for Knight Sword. I do still need, I believe, 2 iron bars for that quest, though. Yeah, so I need 2 iron bars. I could go into the wilderness and pick up the spawn. I think there's a spawn in, like, 18 Wilderness near the Graveyard of Shadows. But I really don't want to go in the wilderness with my cash deck and everything. And I really don't want to suicide it either and have to deal with that. But there is another method to getting these iron bars that I really haven't seen anybody mention anywhere. I actually did this on my hardcore Ironman as well. Also, before I go and get those iron bars, I also do need a red berry pie for this quest. And you can buy most of the stuff from here in Port Sarim at this shop. I actually didn't know until now. I came here to get the pot of flour. I didn't know this actually had red berries in stock too. So it's nice not having to go up to Varrock to actually pick those every time you need them, since you do need them for a bunch of stuff in quests. So the method I'm going to be using to get these iron bars is killing these paladins. Let me show you guys where I'm at. I'm in East Arty right here in the castle. These things actually drop iron bars commonly. Also, I am using my Tome of Fire. It's like the perfect time to use it. It has a total of 7,400 charges, but that amount of charges is definitely enough to get me through all the quests I need, so wasting some here shouldn't be too big of a deal. Also, there's 40 hit points. I didn't even realize I was close to that. And there's the 2 iron bars. I got about 5k more magic XP, so it wasn't too bad. But now I do have everything I need to go ahead and start and complete this quest. I'm going to have to walk it back and forth a lot, though, because I don't have any law runes to teleport to Falador, and for those of you that know this quest, it's a lot of walking if you don't have that teleport. Even with all the walking I had to do, this still didn't take that long. The walking really wasn't that bad. 1 to 29 smithing from that quest, 1 quest point as well, up to 11 quest points. So now that I do have 29 smithing and 23 crafting, I can go ahead and start using these 528 silver ore that I have. First off, I had to get the tiara mold, which I did get from Al-Kharid. You can buy it from the crafting shop there. But the best place to smith these is going to be up here in Varrock. I did set up counters up here as well. I reset my crafting counter and my smithing counter, so when I finish doing this, I'll go through those and you guys can see how much XP I got in each of the skills. But currently I am at 29 smithing and 23 crafting. I'm really happy that when I started this account, I thought about the tiara crafting. So I kept all of my silver ore from the start because I got a lot of XP from this, almost 30k crafting XP. I think I was 23 when I started, and now we're almost 39. I will get 39 from this inventory. And smithing is almost 34, so almost 40 crafting just from keeping this from Wintertodt. But there is the 39 crafting. I kind of have to look and see what I can make with 39 because I can't really remember off the top of my head. Almost 600 total level as well, 2 levels away from that. Pretty much going to drop all these tiaras. I don't really need them for anything, but that's one more Wintertodt item done with, clearing up some more inventory space. The only things I have left now from Wintertodt are the pure essence that's in my looting bag, and the guams right here, which I'm going to be trying to get rid of right now. So before I go and start the Druidic Ritual quest, I'm actually going to do the Varrock Museum, just to get myself to 9 Slayer and 9 Rune Crafting. I've been meaning to do that, but I keep forgetting about it every time I walk through. It's been a while since I've done this museum, so I think I did everything I have to get these levels. Let's see here. Yep, so there is level 9 Hunter and level 9 Slayer. I don't really need these for anything right now. It's just something I'd have to do originally, so I figured why not do it right now. Also, over 600 total level now, which is pretty sweet. I'm going to go and finish the Druidic Ritual quest now so I can start doing some herblore. Nothing much to show that really you guys know how the quest goes. If you guys want a quick laugh, you can go ahead and read the chat. If you guys have been following me for a while, you probably get this guy's joke, but it was a pretty good one. This is the end of the quest, though, so this is going to get me, I believe, 1, 2, 3 herblore. 4 quest points as well. It's nice to get, I believe. Yep, up to 15 now. I did also go and buy the Eye of Newt packs and also empty vial packs. I know you can buy vials of water at different places, but I only have 21 of these, so it's really not a big deal right now. I honestly don't even know how much XP I'm going to get from this. I didn't even check. I don't even know if it's going to get me a lot of levels. It could get me like 2 levels or something, but I figured if I'm going to get the guams, I might as well just keep them. So if you guys didn't know, there is a water pump here, and it's very close to a bank, so this is the way I'm going to be getting my vials of water. It's pretty much just a game of note, unnote. And I also learned another thing a lot of the ults told me, and that's if you want to withdraw a certain amount of things, you don't want it to fill up your whole inventory, what they actually do is they take off all their gear so it fills up their inventory. That way, like, if I want to withdraw my guams, it doesn't fill my full inventory and end up having to drop some of them, but I'm going to finish doing this and hopefully it gets me a decent level. So this actually turned out to be pretty decent. I got up to 8 herb from it. Definitely worth the effort. I mean, I had to do that quest anyway to start herb, so collecting those guams kind of helped a bit. Of course, it also helped me to clear another item out of my inventory. So the only thing I have left now from Wintertodt is the pure essence, which I'm not really going to be using for a while, so that's just going to be sitting there. But my inventory is pretty cleared now. And that's the end of the list that I made on episode 2. So now that that's done, I'll have to sit here and try to plan something out again. I'm going to be doing that a lot on this account. I want to plan everything out that I'm going to be doing, so I'm not just running around forgetting stuff. So once again, I'll see you guys in another half an hour to an hour when I have another plan. Okay, so I got a little plan made up. I'm going to put it on the screen again for you guys, so for the people who want to follow me or get some ideas on what I'm doing, you guys can have a visual representation of that. So the main focus right now is to start doing some more early quests, like Recruitment Drive I do have on there. I want to finish because it's another quest where you pretty much have to get everything off of your character and you can't have anything in your inventory. Also, I want to work towards getting the feud quest done because it unlocks a shop that gives you law and cosmic runes, and that'll just make my life a lot easier altogether. From there, I do want to start working on my agility and fishing, so all the quests I'm going to be doing, everything I'm doing after that is going to be focused towards those 2 skills. But starting at the top of the list, the first thing I need to do is the Rune Mysteries quest. So there is Rune Mysteries done, a really quick quest to get down. I don't plan to craft any air runes, so I don't really need this talisman, so I'm just going to drop it. Also up to 16 quest points, and I can also start training rune crafting now. So the next thing we're doing here is getting from level 16 to level 30 thieving, so I can do the food quest. I'm going to start with the cake stalls, and then once I reach level 20, I'm going to continue with the silks. Also, this is really annoying when you're here doing it by yourself, because every time you try to thieve, the guards come and they start hitting you, and you have to kill them before you continue thieving. Since you're the only one here, too, they have no one else to target, so you have to do it pretty consistently. First off, for all you eagle-eyed people out there, no, I did not continue killing these when I had my mithril armor on. I just wasn't thinking about it at the time because I was recording the clip. But there is 30 thieving. Also, I forgot the freaking Arty Knight here always hits you when you're thieving silk, so I had to trap it in this room over here. I remember back when hardcore actually came out, and there was like 50 to 60 people in every world thieving silk here. So many people died on the first day to the Arty Knight because they weren't paying attention, and it just came up and one hit them. Probably saw about 15 to 20 hardcores die here when I was just thieving silk for like an hour. But anyways, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys did enjoy it. In the next one, I'm hoping to get a lot of quests out of the way, and also to start working towards Graceful. At that point, when I do finish the feud and stuff, I should have Law Runes to teleport around, and then also having the Graceful to be able to have some more run energy should help me doing quests a lot faster. As always, I hope you guys did enjoy. I will see you in that next video. But so far, the account is going really good, already 635 total.